How did the Continental Army force the British out of Boston? On this day in history, March 17, 1776, British forces evacuated Boston, ending an 8-year occupation and marking a pivotal American victory in the Revolutionary War. The British had occupied Boston since 1768, but tensions exploded on April 19, 1775, when fighting broke out at Lexington and Concord, beginning the siege of Boston. General George Washington took command of the Continental Army and surrounded the city with approximately 16,000 troops, trapping British General Sir William Howe and his forces inside. For nearly a year, the siege dragged on, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. In January 1776, Colonel Knox arrived with artillery captured from Fort Ticonderoga, hauling 60 tons of cannons over 300 miles through winter snow. It was here that Washington saw an opportunity. On the night of March 4th, 800 soldiers and 1,200 workers fortified Dorchester Heights, the high ground overlooking Boston Harbor. Working through the frozen night, they built defensive positions and positioned the captured artillery to command the city and harbor below. When dawn broke, the British were stunned. The American cannons now threatened the entire army and the fleet anchored in the harbor. Howe planned an immediate assault to retake the heights, but a massive storm struck, halting the attack and giving the Americans time to strengthen their fortifications further. Realizing his position was untenable, Howe was forced to negotiate a bloodless withdrawal. On March 17th at 4 a.m., British troops began boarding 120 ships. Although historians dispute the exact numbers, approximately 11,000 British soldiers and 1,000 loyalists departed by 9 a.m., sailing for Halifax, Nova Scotia. Washington's strategic victory was so significant that the Continental Congress awarded him the first medal ever given by that body. The evacuation demonstrated that the Continental Army could outmaneuver British forces and marked the beginning of American offensive operations in the Revolutionary War. If you've learned something, consider dropping a like and subscribing to my channel. Your support would mean the world to me.